Students protest at UCC over capitation fee increases. Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to talk about the Student Sit-in protest over capitation fee increases in University College Cork. The students sat outside the President's office until the President met with the Students Union President Alan Hayes from the 96 FM. A protest is taking place at UCC this afternoon, Wednesday, over an increase in fees. Past, present and future students are occupying the President's wing of the campus. Union representatives say the 120% increase in capitation fees comes on top of the €3,000 that students in third level education have to pay in Ireland. The current fees stand at €170 per academic year per student, but is due to increase to €250 for incoming first years and will rise to €370 in 2023. The Students Union says the increase is being introduced without consultation. They are calling for a referendum on the issue and a commitment to lobby the government on investment in higher education. Now, I actually got the chance to talk to UCC Students Union President Alan Hayes about this protest and what the union is demanding from the college. Hey everyone, I'm here in the UCC and I'm here with Alan Hayes, the UCC Students Union President, here at the UCC Students Sit-in outside the President's office. So Alan, what's going on?
So we're here today to represent the student voice. UCC have increased the capitation fee without a referendum, which has always happened in the past. So this, I suppose, goes against the previous precedent and also sets a dangerous precedent for the future. And it's something we're very worried about. And students have really requested that we take action on this. We're not here as just Students' Union, we're here as students who may be locked out of education if fees just stay rising whenever people decide for them to rise.
Alright, so what's going to be the negative impact on the students from this increase?
But I suppose the increase, first of all, is going to happen without student consent, and it's going to happen without the students deciding on this, which has always been done in the past, where they've always had a say. So the negative impact, of course, is going to be that students will feel that things are just being done. I suppose whenever the university decide that they need more money, that they just decide to do it. So I think, as I said, it sets a dangerous precedent for the future, where what can happen is, so what happens in 5-10 years time, where the university find themselves in a situation where they need more money? Do they just go, okay, let's just charge a student again, as we've done 5-10 years ago? And I think that's a very negative impact that will probably happen. So I think we just need to be very conscious of that. And then the other side of things completely is that students who are on SUSI have to pay the capitation fee. So that's, at the moment, it's $170, and students are already struggling to pay that. So I can't imagine students who are on SUSI, and also those students who just fall above the SUSI threshold. I'd be very worried about those students as well, because they all have to pay it, and €370 is a lot of money to be expecting in September, just the time when you have to pay for rents and pay for your college fees and everything. So, I think it's there's a lot of negative impacts, more so than positive, that can come from this.
And so, what are the goals for this protest? What do you hope to achieve from this?
Well, I mean, first of all, I think the university have heard us, but I don't think they've listened. So first of all, I want them to listen to the student voice. We definitely demand that the university stop the increase coming in this September for incoming first year students. Second of all, we demand that measures be put in place to prevent this from happening again. We need to make sure that this can't happen in 5-10 years time, or whenever the university need more money. There needs to be a process, and it's all about the process at the end of the day. I think we're all in agreement here that student services need more money and need more funding, but I think the process of how you do that is very important. And then I suppose the last thing that we really demand is that the university really lobby the government for funding for higher education, of course, and for student-facing services in particular, because it has been a place that has suffered a lot over the last number of years, and we need student-facing services to be the best that they can be with the resources that they need. So we need the university to lobby that as well. But of course, our main goal is to stop this increase in our student voice.
Alan Hayes, thank you for your time.
Thank you, Jeff.
The story was picked up on various news sites, including RTE, and it was also played on the RTE Drive Time on RTE Radio, which actually is one of the busiest radio slots in Ireland. And it was also picked up in the University Times, which stated, in a video tweeted by the Union of Students in Ireland, USI, UCC Students Union President Alan Hayes said, "Today we are demanding that UCC stop the increase coming this September, and also that future measures are put in place to ensure that they stop the inaccessibility of higher education." UCC Student Union Deputy President Kelly Coyle said, "We were waiting outside for a whole of about 20 minutes when the President and Deputy President of the college came down and agreed to meet us." She then stated that the protesters are staying put until the meeting happens, which it did at about, I think it was 5:15. It was either 5:15 or 6:15 as far as I can recall. The protesters hung banners around the campus, some of which were removed by campus security as graduations are currently ongoing. I will keep you updated on this story, as I know this saga is not over yet. So if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button, and if you like my content, hit the subscribe button, and also don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notified of my latest content. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time.